Hi guys, we are looking for Forex traders just like you to take part in our educational challenge. You can earn while you learn. The goal, the purpose of this educational challenge is for you to become a pro trader and trade capital of up to $500,000. You will be given access to a bespoke indicator that has been developed by expert traders over many years. This indicator makes it easy to identify buying and selling opportunities in the market. So, if you think you've got what it takes to complete this challenge, then click on the link below. Good morning, traders from sunny Thailand. I may never leave, guys. I'm loving this place, I must say. Today we're going to look at yesterday's trades, we're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. So let's get started with yesterday's trades. Before I do, a few things to mention. Keep my editor off my back. First of all, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord channel yet, come join it. Loads of cool things on there. Yeah, traders, knowledge, ideas, yeah, lots of things on there, guys. Come join it. We've also got the VIP Discord now as well. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the details for the mentorship program. And thirdly, guys, we're running an educational challenge where we give you a bespoke indicator. You have to pay for the challenge, but the rewards are also good as well. So, guys, yeah, all the information for all of those things are in the video description. Right, so let's look at trades from yesterday. So we had two trades, guys. The first one was this, Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Okay, and we were just looking to buy this pair. So if we look at this pair structurally, yeah, this is what I always do, guys. I look at structure, I look at support and resistance, and I look at candlesticks. All the information I need are in those things. All right, so structurally, we were in a downtrend. And then this grey zone here has been holding. Yeah, even broke these lows as well. Thought we were getting more room to the downside. But ever since then, we have just had buyers. Okay, and then price has pushed up, breaking these last highs in here, and therefore this grey zone. Okay, so as soon as we got this candle, guys, we were looking for buys because we had just had a change in structure. Okay, and then if we zoom in, guys, yeah, this candle is bullish enough. Yeah, that is a bullish candle. We can take buys off of that. Okay, and then let's drop down to the H1 now to see how to enter this pair. And it gave us a few entries, guys. All right, so we had these two grey zones pinpointed. Obviously, it didn't come down to this grey zone, but we get this candle, yeah, good entry candle. This candle, good entry candle, yeah. And if you entered here or entered here, put your stop below here, you still would have got your risk to reward of roughly 1:1. Yeah, once I get risk to reward 1:1, guys, generally I close the trade. Yeah, I close 80% at this level. Yeah, and then I let 20% run. Okay, guys, we'll see what happens with this pair today. Yeah, this area here is still holding. Okay, so if we get another push off up here, then great. If we start breaking this level, then not interested in keeping buying this pair. All right, but yesterday, guys, good trade. We had an opportunity to make money, make dollar bills, yeah. What was the next trade from yesterday? US dollar, Japanese yen. So let's take a look at that one now. Let's start with the day chart, guys. So yes, first of all, let's look at the structure. This is how we roll. Okay, so structurally, you know, as soon as we broke these levels here, we were in a downtrend. Okay, and price has been coming down like so. But then price has been slowly building up, and eventually we get a break of these highs through here. Okay, and you can see we're getting higher lows. So that is the definition of an uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows, uptrend. If we zoom in, again, we also got a bullish did I say bearish on the last pair? I might have said bearish, but bullish enough candle here. Okay, so this is bullish enough to take price back up to this target here. And looking at yesterday's candle, yeah, I wouldn't be so keen to look for buys today, but this wick, yeah, looks like potentially we could still come up higher. Let's look at the H1. This will give us a bit more information. So this become a bit of a H4 play. So let me explain. So on the H1, price has broken down. Yeah, this is the last low, used it as resistance, and now price has been in a bit of no man's land. So H1 we were structurally breaking down. If we look at the H4 guys, yeah, we had this candle here. Okay, so we can trade off the H1 and or the H4 guys. Yeah, as long as trade makes sense. Yeah, and this trade with this H4 candle here still made sense. Yeah, come off our grey zone, bullish reaction. Yeah, I think we can take price still potentially back up to this blue target here. Put our stops below here. Yeah, and take price up. It might want to come back down and test this moving average and perhaps these lows again. Yeah, okay, it could do that before it starts to come back up. Okay, guys, but yeah, still looking for buys there. And yeah, we did get an entry on this H4. You will still be in the trade. Yeah, we haven't taken profit yet. Yeah, and guys, always let me know what you traded, how you traded it, what you traded it. If you had a good trade, bad trade, let us know. Join the Discord channel and let us know. We'd love to hear about your trade ideas. Okay, guys, so those were the trades from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. If you enjoyed the recap, maybe you took one of the trades, come join us. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash that like button. We would love to have you. Guys, I'm never coming back from Thailand. I've decided. Okay, so yeah, Thailand is now my new home. That's the beauty of trading. Yeah, you can do it anywhere. Okay, guys. So yeah, we're going to look at today's trades for Wednesday, the 19th of April. Before I start, just a few things. First of all, join the Discord channel, guys, if you haven't. Yeah, lots of cool things. We've got trade ideas. We've got knowledge. We've got chit chat. We've even got the analysis challenge. So, guys, yeah, check out Discord. We've also got VIP Discord now as well. So check that out and the benefits that brings. Secondly, guys, if you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you all the information for the mentorship program. And thirdly, guys, if you would like to take part in our educational challenge where we give you a bespoke indicator, we teach you how to use it, and then you have to pay for this, but then you could benefit from the rewards of this challenge. All right, so yeah, check all of those things out. All the information is in the video description. Right, guys, so trades for today. These are not necessarily trade ideas, but I'm just showing you the yen pairs. A lot of the yen pairs are at very good levels. Yeah, if we looked at this pair here, Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, this is the day chart at a very important level over here. So I think it is against trend. Okay, so we must point this out. It is against trend, but I think we can take price back down to one of this important level here. So I just think a bit of a retrace is due on some of the yen pairs. If we look at next one, euro yen, yeah, it's up here at these, you know, again at these important levels over here. Yeah, it's reacting here. If I zoom back in, yeah, if we start getting a breakdown from these candles, yeah, if we start getting a H1 breakdown, something like this, then again, I think we can take price back down to this high at least. And you'll see this on a few of the yen pairs, guys. Let's look at one more. Okay, pound yen. Yeah, these highs on the pound yen are still holding. Yeah, these highs are still holding. So they keep closing back below each other. Yeah, so again, I just want to see a breakdown in H1 structure. Let's take a quick look at the H1 here. So yeah, for me to start trading this pair, guys, you can see it's still in an uptrend currently. Yeah, I'd want to see a break of, perhaps of a break of this level through here. If we get a break of this, then I think we've got some room to the downside on a few of the yen pairs, guys. All right. So that's what I'm seeing with Japanese yen. But our trade idea for today, first of all, is this. It is Aussie dollar, US dollar. This was a trade from a couple of days ago. So what am I seeing? So let's start with the weekly chart, guys. Yeah, I just want to show you this weekly chart. Yeah, because this is what's really filling me with confidence to take shorts. And you should do the same, guys. Look at weekly, daily, H4, H1. They all give you more information so you can make the best trade possible. Okay, but as soon as we got this red candle here that broke all these lows, we've been in a downtrend. And then prices retraced. And then look at the wicks on these candles. There is a lot of sellers in here. And this is weekly pressure. So there are sellers in here. Okay, so that's the weekly chart. If we then look at the day chart, okay, so yeah, I would argue just about in a downtrend. Okay, as soon as this come back here, this candle here, and started breaking some of these lows, maybe this is the last low, potentially downtrend to ranging, yeah, because these highs haven't been broken. But I still think because of all that weekly selling pressure, and, you know, in yesterday's wick as well, and this was actually at the fib, 50 fib level, 0.5 fib level, we're just going to take it down to these last lows still. I think this trade is still on. If we drop down to the H1 now, because this is where we enter, and we've got our grey zone. But what I'm going to do, guys, is probably just lift this grey zone to take into account. Actually, what I'm going to do is this. Yeah, so this has become a grey zone up here. Yeah, okay, we've had some touches on this grey zone. So there's a grey zone up here, and there's definitely a grey zone formed through here now. Yeah, there's been a grey zone that's formed through here. Okay, so yeah, these are my two grey zones, guys. Got this one and this one. These are the last highs, really, this grey zone. And as you can see through here, guys, we've developed a bit of a support and resistance level through here. So what do I want to see? I want to see a bearish reaction up here, guys, testing these last highs. Yeah, we can then take price back down to here. This would be my first target, and I would close 80%, and then I'd leave 20% to run. That is how I roll. It's part of my strategy, guys. And also, guys, I am going to write down my strategy on a PDF in the VIP Discord. Okay, so if you're not a VIP member, guys, check it out. I give you my trade ideas every day. I'm also going to write down my strategy for all of you to see. But you pretty much know it, guys. Yeah, support and resistance, candlestick patterns, structure of the market. Not candlestick patterns, candlesticks. Okay, simple as that. Anyway, I digress. Back to this trade. Yeah, so shorts from up here, back down to here, and then let some money on, leave some money on the trade. Or, yeah, maybe we don't get a bearish enough reaction and price just comes down, and then we get a break of this level. Okay, once we break this, get a retest, I would then short this pair. I also add to good trades, guys. So this is an important little lesson. Let's say I entered here. Okay, I entered here, price come down to here, yeah, and I closed 80%. Okay, then if price breaks this level and it comes back up to here, I will then enter this trade for 100% of, because it's still a good setup. Yeah, I've just closed 80%. I'm happy. I'm still in this for 20%. I will enter another 100% if I get another setup. So technically, I'd be in this trade for 120%. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, if the market gives me a setup, take advantage of it. All right, but Aussie dollar against the US dollar short. The next trade idea is this. It is euro against the Canadian dollar. Who would have thunk it? So if we look at the day chart, guys. Well, no, let's start with the weekly. So weekly, yeah, we are clearly in an uptrend. You don't have to be Warren Buffett to see that is in an uptrend. And it's at a really important support level through here. Okay, so potentially, price could come back up and test these highs, looking at this weekly chart. Okay, if we drop down to the day chart now, yeah, because we've got this is, like I say, a weekly support level. All right, so I think we can at least get price back up to this level here. Yeah, price has arguably been ranging a little bit, yeah, between these two grey zones. Okay, so the idea, because of this bullish candle, we're bouncing off weekly support. We're potentially in a range. Yeah, we can take price back up to here. So you can see all those reasons that I had to enter this trade, guys. You must have reasons to enter a trade. If you haven't, stay the bloody hell out. Okay. So yeah, we're looking to buy this pair for those reasons. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, you can see prices, been breaking upwards, if that's such a thing. Yeah, so we were in a downtrend, and then bang, uptrend, uptrend. Yeah, we want to continue this momentum all the way back up to this grey zone here, and this psychological level of 4,750. So that's the idea. We've got a couple of grey zones marked down. So yeah, price could come back down to here, this grey zone here, because price has reacted already. It's reacted here, here, here. So we get a bullish reaction at this grey zone. Yeah, we can then enter the trade, try to take price upwards. Yeah, price. I mean, all guys, we could just get, if this next green candle is quite bullish like this and breaks these highs, then we could enter here, put our stop below here. Yeah, because we might have missed this trade because it's already had this candle here. We've had the retrace and it's bounced off. So yeah, if we start breaking these highs, we can also get into this pair. Yeah, so that's what I would be looking for, guys. Really, a test in here or a break of this high. Okay, it could come back down, test these lows. Yeah, even come back down to here. But yeah, that I don't expect it to. Let's see what happens in this grey zone and if it breaks these highs first of all. All right, the Euro Canadian dollar, buy this pair. So this pair would suggest Canadian dollar weakness. Yeah, if I want to buy Euro Canadian dollar, that suggests Canadian dollar weakness. But I'm also looking at New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar short. Okay, so this would suggest Canadian dollar strength. Okay, so the euro is stronger than the Canadian dollar and the New Zealand dollar in this scenario. And then the Canadian dollar is stronger than the New Zealand dollar, but not as strong as the euro. I hope I haven't confused the hell out of you. But that, so I'm still willing to look at this trade. Yeah, so New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar short. Because it's at such a nice level. If we look at this day chart, guys, yeah, it broke down, we're clearly in a downtrend. Yeah, and then price has been breaking down. I still think we can make it back down to this level. Okay, so we're in a downtrend. Now price has retraced into this very interesting grey zone. This is why I'm interested in this pair. All because of this support resistance level, and we're in a downtrend. Yeah, the candlesticks wouldn't suggest they're that bearish. So what do I want to see? I want to see a reaction in this grey zone. Let's drop down to the H1 now, see how we can short this pair. So, okay, a couple of ways we could short this pair, because we're clearly in an uptrend on the H1 currently. Okay, so we could trade these last highs. If we get a bearish reaction here, yeah, a bearish enough reaction. This is not bearish at the moment, but we get a bearish reaction. I think we could then enter the trade and take price, back down to these lows, and if not, leave some money on the trade. Okay. But the safer trade would be a breakdown in structure. Okay, so we wait for price to break these lows. In fact, let me put a little grey zone in. Yeah, it'll only be a small one, guys. Yeah, and we're just looking for a breakdown of these last lows, bit of a retest, and then we come lower. Okay, we need to break this level. That would be a higher probability trade. If we traded from here, you'll be getting in earlier, but the trade becomes riskier because we're not with H1 trend. All right, guys. So yeah, Aussie dollar, US dollar short, Euro Canadian dollar buy, New Zealand Canadian dollar short. And guys, if you've enjoyed my analysis, come join the channel. We would love to have you. Yeah, smash the subscribe button, smash the notification button. What else? Smash the like button, smash a cup. All right, guys. So yeah, those are the trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Wednesday, the 19th of April. A lot of CPI today, guys, and we know how important CPI is. So if we scroll down, you'll see the first piece of news we're interested in is 7 o'clock, London GMT. We've got CPI data coming out of the UK. We all know CPI data, because of inflation, guys, prices are out of control. CPI is obviously a very important figure these days. So must be aware of this, guys, could really move the pound. If we carry on down, you can also see we have Euro CPI as well at 10 o'clock, London GMT, Euro CPI, again, super important. This is going to move the euro. If we scroll down some more, the next piece of news at 3:30, coming out of the US, we've got crude oil inventories. All right, so this could move, obviously, oil and the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. And then after that, guys, we've got one last piece of data. Sneaky. I almost didn't see this. 11:45 London GMT. If it's not past your bedtime, we have CPI coming out of New Zealand. All right, so yeah, a day of CPI. This could really move New Zealand dollar. All right, guys, that's the news. Vid finished. I hope you've enjoyed it. Subscribe, like, share, join Discord, join other things, join Analysis Challenge, Educational Challenge. We would love to have you guys. Have a great trading day. See you later from Thailand, and I'll see you tomorrow as well.